Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alana and I'm a reseller on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Depop. Today I'm going to run through and just share what has sold for me this past week, what types of items are selling, what brands, and of course what they sold for, along with my gross profit. So what the item sold for minus what I paid for the cost of good. So starting with Sunday, September 19th, I had 4 sales on this day. Let's see, 2 from Poshmark. Oh, and obviously I've got my notes right here, so I'm going to be looking down a little bit. 1 on Mercari and 1 on Depop. So the first thing to sell was this Rebecca Taylor black skirt. I sold this on Poshmark for $35. I paid $1.36 for that originally, so that left me with a gross profit of $33.64. This had been sitting in my closet for a little while, so I was very excited to get a reasonable offer on it. I think I had it listed at $50 and then it sold for $35. The next sale I had was on Mercari, and it was these Gymshark seamless leggings. These I bought at the thrift store, I think it was Savers, for $7.19. And then I sold these for $26, so that left me with a gross profit of $18.81. And one thing I'm really liking about Mercari so far is people tend to send really reasonable offers, and I don't know exactly I think there's a reasoning behind it, like Mercari only allows you to send a certain offer. I still gotta learn a little bit more about Mercari, but I have noticed that people just tend to send extremely reasonable offers, so I really do like selling on Mercari, and that was no different. I think I had those leggings listed at $30 and then they sold for $26, so that was good. So the next sale I had on Sunday the 19th was on Depop, and I sold this Free People cardigan for $32. This was an item that I bought at the Goodwill bins, so it only cost me $1.63, and that left me with a gross profit of $30.37. Alright, and then my last sale on Sunday was on Poshmark. I sold this Madewell mock neck sweater for $25. This was another item that I bought at the Goodwill outlet, so I only paid $2.01 for it, which left me with a gross profit of $22.99. Kind of surprisingly, this one sold within like 30 minutes of me listing it. Someone sent me a reasonable offer on it right as I listed it, and so I happily accepted, and that was a nice quick turnaround. Alright, and then Monday, September 20th, I had 2 sales. So my first sale was on Depop, and it was this Disneyland Winnie the Pooh sweater vest. I sold it for $25, and that was another Goodwill outlet bins item, so I only paid $1.73 for it, and that left me with a gross profit of $23.27. My next sale on Monday was on Poshmark. I sold these Carmar black lace-up shorts. These sold for $30, and I again bought those at the Goodwill outlet for $1.63. So that left me with a gross profit of $28.37. This was my first time picking up an item from this brand, and they sold in less than a week for $30. I think I had them listed at $35, maybe $38. So I was very happy to sell them, you know, quickly. They sold for a good amount, especially for shorts, and it's kind of fall now, so the fact that they sold so quickly was a shocker, but one I was happy about. Okay, so then on Tuesday, September 21st, I had 2 sales, both on Poshmark. The first sale was this Coach black hobo bag, and this had been in my closet for quite a while, so I was really happy to see it go. I sold it for $50, and I had paid originally $12.06 for it, either at Goodwill or Savers. I think it was Savers. So that left me with a gross profit of $37.94. $12 for a Coach purse is great, and I will happily pay that as long as it's in good condition. I've said before, I will spend up to like $20 to $25 on a Coach bag depending on the style of the bag. So my second sale on Tuesday was this Juicy Couture mini backpack. This sold for $50, and I had originally only paid $2.55 for this, so that left me with a gross profit of $47.45. I thought that bag was going to sell a little bit quicker, but I knew it was going to sell for a higher price, so I was happy to kind of like wait on it. Items that sell for $50 or more, sometimes you do kind of just have to wait for the right buyer, because that is a little bit to spend, especially on a used item. So I kind of just expect that if something is priced a little bit higher, It probably will take a little longer to sell, but it's worth kind of holding out for it, you know? On Wednesday, September 22nd, I had one sale. It was these Everlane organic cotton sweatpants, and these sold on Poshmark for $32. This was another Goodwill Outlet bins pickup, so I only spent $1.63 on these, and my gross profit was $30.37. Everlane items, I love picking them up. Great bread and butter brand, and they tend to sell quite quickly. On Thursday, September 23rd, I had 3 sales, all of them on Poshmark. So the first was this Lululemon turtleneck sweater. I think the style was called Bring the Cozy. It sold for $40 and I only spent $1.24 on it, which left me with a gross profit of $38.76. That's something that I would pick up even at the thrift store. I had picked this one up at the Goodwill Outlet, but even at a regular thrift store, if I paid $8 to $10 for it, it still would have been a solid profit. Especially for those like nicer Lululemon items, I definitely wouldn't mind picking that up at the thrift store. And then obviously at the Goodwill bins, it's like a no-brainer. And then my next sale on Thursday, the 23rd on Poshmark was a bundle. And I don't sell a ton of bundles. Let me know if you actually are able to sell bundles, and if so, like any tips on that, because I just haven't sold a ton of bundles. They're very, very rare. But when they happen, I'm excited. Just 2 things, but it was this Zara crochet long sleeve top and then this Madewell ribbed long sleeve top. So I sold the bundle in total for $42. And those items were both items that I picked up at the Goodwill bins. So total, they cost me $3.09 for both of those. So my gross profit was $38.91. Both brands aren't super profitable, but they do sell consistently. So at the Goodwill Outlet, I'm always picking up Madewell and Zara if it's in good condition and like a good style. So the last sale I had on Thursday, the 23rd, was on Poshmark, this Fossil Dop kit, which is like a men's toiletry bag, and this sold for $20. I had paid $2.01 for it, so it left me with a gross profit of $17.99. That was a one like, one buyer situation. I had it listed for less than a week. Someone liked it, sent an offer on it, and I accepted. Alright, and then on Friday, September 24th, I had 2 sales. Both were on Poshmark again. First was this Zara white chunky knit sweater. I sold this for $15 and I had spent $1.73 on it. That left me with a gross profit of $13.27. Not a, huge sale, but again, Zara, nice bread and butter brand, sells through pretty quickly. My other sale on Friday, September 24th, was on Poshmark. This Free People hooded wool cardigan that we said looked like what Marnie on Halloween Town would wear. So I'm hoping this person that bought it has something cute planned for it, because it was a really cute cardigan. With that fur trim around the hood, I loved it. So that sold for $20 and I spent $1.63 on that, so left me with a gross profit of $18.37. Overall, not a bad week. My total gross for the week was $400.51. Let me know down in the comments how your sales were this week. If you had any really good ones, I want to know about them. I hope you guys had a really good week and enjoy your weekend. I will see you in my next video. Bye!